Every day you hear on the news about mortgage interest rates increasing. This adds thousands of dollars to the price of your house you're going to pay over 30 years. And it's no secret that home prices are going up all the time also. In fact, in Indian River County, over the past 2 years, the median sale price of a house went up 48.5%. You think it's better in Brevard County? Not much better, because they went up 42.7%. So what's the first-time home buyer going to do? Well, if you're a local hero, you can get up to $25,000 in first-time home buyer down payment assistance. You can use that for your closing costs, and the excess you can use to reduce your mortgage. Want to find out more? Stick around. Hi, I'm Marty, broker owner of Twin County Realty, and we're going to learn about Florida's Hometown Hero program. We'll look at a brief video, and then we'll go into detail. Okay, a first-time home buyer is defined as somebody who does not own the home they currently live in. If you own a mobile home and it's on a rented lot, you still qualify. Also, you have not owned and occupied a primary residence for the past 3 years. For example, the husband inherits a property in North Carolina, but has not lived in it as their primary residence in any of the past 3 years. The other qualification is you must be permanently able to reside here in the United States. And finally, you have to occupy the property as your primary residence within 60 days after closing. As you can see here, veterans who are discharged with a status that is anything other than dishonorable, they qualify. Active duty personnel from the military, Air Force, Army, Coast Guard, Marine Corps, Navy, National Guard, or the Reserves, or the Space Force, they qualify also. Surviving spouses of a deceased veteran. Remember that veterans and their spouses are exempt for the first-time home buyer requirement. So you can use it even if you are currently living in a home that you own. That's not bad. And you can use this anywhere in Florida, even over there on the Space Coast and Treasure Coast. So what are you getting? 5% down payment assistance, which is 5% of the total loan amount, maximum of $25,000. Mortgages can be FHA, VA, USDA, and conventional loans. They have higher income and maximum loan limits. Want to see what they are for our counties? In Brevard County, the maximum loan amount for FHA or USDA loan is $420,680. Conventional and VA loans, the maximum loan amount is $647,200. And your income limits, you can't earn more than $121,800. And Indian River County is pretty much the same. The only difference is the income limit is $119,850. Okay, so like I said, it's 5% of the total loan amount, capped at $25,000. And you can use any excess to reduce the loan to value. What it is, it's a 30-year term mortgage, 0% interest, so that's free money, non-amortizing, and there's no monthly payments. When you pay it back, you pay it back when you sell your house, or if you refinance it or transfer the deed, or you vacate it as your primary residence, or the 30 years is up. Okay, what kind of documentation you need? Well, they're not asking for a lot. You need a fully executed Hometown Heroes loan program attestation form. You get that from your lender. You have to provide a copy of the state Florida license or certification for the occupation that you say you're working in. And 3, you need a copy of your verification of income. That's it. Okay, so you must get a mortgage with a Florida housing authorized lender in order to obtain a down payment assistance. Who are these qualified lenders? Contact me and I'll provide you with a few lenders that are qualified to work in this program in our areas in Brevard and Indian River County. Minimum credit score is 640, and you have to take a course for being a home buyer. Okay, now you as the borrower must be working full-time in the occupation that you hold your license or certification. Now, this doesn't mean that if you're certified as a teacher, but you're not working full-time as a teacher, you're working in Publix or someplace like that, it does not qualify you. You have to be working full-time in your qualified occupation. And only one of the borrowers is required to be in that application. So your husband or wife doesn't have to be qualified. What can you buy? You can buy a single family home, you can buy a condo, multiple family units up to 4 units. So it's like you want to buy a duplex and live in one and rent out the other, pay your rent. You can do that. You can buy a mobile home, but you have to have a credit score of at least 680. It has to be a double wide, and it only works for FHA or conventional loans only. And you can also buy a townhome. Where do I go to find an approved loan officer? Contact me by text, email, call me. I will provide you with a few lenders that are approved in our area. And which home buyer education course are you required? Well, what they're telling you here is wait until the loan officer advises you which down payment assistance program you're getting, and they will tell you exactly which course to take. Here are the eligible occupations for Florida Hometown Heroes Loan Program. I'm not going to go through every one of them because, it's like I said, there's over 50, but we'll scan through them. Remember, if your occupations do not appear here on this list, then you're not eligible for the Florida Hometown Heroes. So what do we got here? We got Florida officers, correction officers, police officers, certified corrections officers. If you're looking for FBI, federal offices include FBI, Homeland Security, Marshal Service, FTA, and more. Juvenile department officers, probation officers, firefighters, paramedics, EMTs, 911 public safety communicators, certified K-12 educators in public and private schools also, as long as you are eligible with the certification. The owner of a child care facility has to be licensed. If you're an instructor that works under a licensed owner. Nurses, of course, nurses, can't forget the nurses, RNs, LPNs, APRNs, certified registered nurses, midwives, CNAs, home health aides, home care practitioner, and almost any doctor going here, psychiatrist, acupuncturist, osteopathologist, chiropractic physician, x-ray assistant, your pharmacist or your pharmacist technician, dentist, dental hygienist or dental assistant, so qualified, just read the fine print, speech pathologist, nursing home administrator, occupation therapist, almost anything in the medical field, a nutrition counselor, licensed nutritionalist, dietetic technician, athletic trainer, neurologist, massage therapist, laboratory technicians, phlebotomists, like I said, x-ray machine operator, certified radiology technician, an assistant, opticians, hearing aid specialist, hearing aid specialist trainee, physical therapist, psychologist, school psychologist, social worker, mental health counselor, child protective services enforcement person, veterinarian. So if somebody that's taking care of your FIDO, they can qualify as long as they're licensed. In fact, the veterinarian assistant or technician can qualify also. Public defender, attorney general, active duty military personnel. For active duty personnel and veterans are exempt from the first time home buyers requirement. So you already own your own home, you want to buy a new one, you can still qualify for this assistance program. If you have any questions, give me a call. If you made it this far in this video, you probably like what you're seeing. In that case, hit that subscribe button below, and you'll be notified whenever I put up a new video. If you're looking to buy or sell in either Brevard or Indian River counties, call me, text me, or leave me a comment below. I'll be glad to help you out.